Now, welcome back. I just want to talk to you about our photo booth. So really what our photo booth is, simply is, it's a photo booth with a real photographer. Now your standard photo booth would be a kind of a box where you go in and you press a button, it goes 3, 2, 1 and bang, the camera goes off. And then a little printout comes out with a couple of passport size photographs on it, or an 6x8 photograph. So that's your standard photo booth. What we do is a photo booth with a real photographer. So really all I do is I bring my mobile studio. I usually have a white background, a black background, or I do have a couple of other different types of backgrounds. And we set up the mobile studio and actually take photographs. I pose people and we actually try and take nice pose photographs, but we also have the funny hats as well and the funny wigs. And we can print out different sizes. So we bring a printer. So this is one of the printers that we bring. This one, this actually does 8x12s. So that printer there will print that size photograph. And this is actually a montage. So we got 5 photographs on the one photograph here. That's our 8x12. We also do 9x6s. Now this is actually from a horse show, but it just shows you this is the equipment that we really use when we're doing horse shows and things like that. So that's a 9x6. And we can also print 6x4s as well. So these are actually from a christening. So what we can do is we can go to a christening and we take our photographs, and when we go back to the hotel, we take some more photographs back in the hotel, and I simply print everything out and we just give it to the guests. And they're delighted because they walk away and present them in a small little bag like this. They're actually delighted because they can actually walk away with something in their hand there and then. And it saves all the hassle of downloading, uploading, going to Tesco's, trying to print out and all this type of stuff. They actually walk away with photographs in their hand. So that's the brilliance of these little printers. Now these are dye sublimation printers, they're professional printers, and they do a really, really good job. That's a photo booth, that's a nice husband and wife portrait on the 9x6. That's again a group shot, we've done that at a wedding. So that's an 8x12, and that's that could be given to a bunch of the guys. Okay, there's another 8x12, we did an event. I can actually get around, we could present photographs in a little cover like this. Again, they do actually get a little bit expensive, so when I actually start quoting people the price, they kind of mightn't go for it. But that's an example. We put the 6x4 photograph in there, and you can actually present it to your guests. Again, that's an example of the funny hats. If you go onto the photo booth page, you'll actually see slideshows of all the different photo booths that we've done. That's probably the best way to look at the photo booths. And you'll see the straight pictures, the pictures with the funny hats, family photographs, individual photographs. Even on the photo booth I get asked, can you do me a LinkedIn photograph or a nice photograph from my Facebook page? And we've got different pricing then depending on what package you go for. With the photo booth you can go for a prepaid package where you would pay a certain fee, and again look at it on the website, and we will print an unlimited number of 6x4s for a whole 3 hours, for example. And we just keep the printer going, printing, printing, printing. Normally I'm taking the photographs and my beautiful assistant, who is here, will actually do all the printing. So generally there's 2 of us on the photo booth, and we just simply keep those printers going non-stop. If somebody doesn't like the photograph, simply come back and take the photograph again. Say for example there was 6 people in the photograph and they says, well, can we have 6? Certainly you can have 6 photographs. Can I have 1 for my granny? Absolutely, and we just simply print 12, and they give 1 for them, 1 for the granny. So it's not a problem how many we print. And then we can also print the other sizes as well. So the other thing then, we have a pay for service package then, where you simply pay for us to turn up, we set up all the equipment, and then we sell the photographs on the night. Now I've actually done 8 weddings this year where we've actually sold on the night, and it hasn't actually been a problem. Initially when I started selling at the weddings, we thought it might be a bit of an issue, but from working in England and from what I know from the States, it's actually not a problem, and it's actually quite common. So that's our photo booth offering. You'll see more information on the photo booth page, and you'll see examples of our photo booths, and hopefully from my next photo booth I'll make a YouTube video of us actually doing the photo booth, so you actually see what it really looks like and how it works. So that's photo booths, and we'll talk to you again. Thanks very much. Now if you're still here and you haven't copped on how to use those buttons, they're actually on my right and your left. I think in one of the other videos I said my left or your right, but it's actually on my right, your left. So there's the buttons there, and you can go to another one. Still there? Oh dear. Okay, I give up at this stage. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Okay, I'm sure you're gone now. If you're still there now, I can't believe it. I'm going to start talking in Irish now if you're still there. So, to on fós. Okay, listen, cá mé rud éigin a dhéanamh, tá mbeidh dul.